Welcome to the Phoenix music scene on TheYetiRadio.com.
Power 92, fresh new Phil Collins, good stuff with the Christopher Lance. We're happening here at the Power Station now.
Machine Gun Kelly.
Yes.
On 94.5 Cool FM.
100.3 KZRX. Well, Phoenix, Arizona's hardest.
Is KCCP 104.7 FM, your number one hit music station.
93 commercial-free KDKB.
To license it.
Arizona in the morning from 910 KFYI. Good morning, I'm Charlie Van Dyke. 21 before 8 o'clock. The clouds should give way to some sunshine by afternoon. Talk.
KRIZ, that was Donna Summer's Last Dance.
Camel Country 108.
Renegade Radio with Eddie Webb on 98 KUPD.
When you hear great classics, you're hearing KSLX Scottsdale.
You're rocking with the Yeti,
I think this guy's a couple cans short of a six-pack.
the hairiest rocker on the planet.
Yes! It's alive!
The Yeti.
Good Monday evening, everybody. I'm the Yeti. Welcome to the Yeti Radio, coming to you live on YouTube and Twitch via Restream. And it's New Music Monday. We got 3 new tracks for you this week. And hope you had a great weekend. And if you had a shitty Monday, I hope you're coming to check it out, and we'll attempt to make it better. So tune in and have fun. New music comes in at the top of the hour. So stick around and see what happens. But first up, we got a little TV tragedy for you. I had a little mishap. I got a monitor that went out, so everything's backwards tonight. So it's going to take me a minute to get used to this. So there'll be even more mistakes tonight than normal. So bear with me. But it's TV tragedy. And it's qualified immunity right here on the Yeti Radio.
Got you down.
TV tragedy for you. Right there. And next up, we're going to have some Scorpion versus Tarantula with She Goes Hard. Right here with the Yeti. All right. Scorpion versus Tarantula. Right here with the Yeti. Woo! Almost missed that one. Actually, yeah, I did miss it. Anyway. I got 99 problems. And, yeah, missing the cues is one of them. Come on. I needed a drink after today. I've been up since 4 this morning. We're going to have fun. I don't care what anybody says. Get a little Sunny D mango and mix in some 99 mangoes and some 99 coconut. That sounds like a party, right? Maybe? I don't know. I had a whole bucket full of stuff, so I'm like, yeah, let's do something weird tonight. So we'll do something weird tonight, and hopefully we'll keep it clean and sane. We'll see what happens. Let's see. What is going to be next? Because it's time to stay punked up with the Yeti. Because it's the Yeti Radio. And tonight, at least for the warm-up, we're here to punk you up. Let's do a little Rad Stacy for you. Here they are with Night Traffic.
Do you ever feel like you're so lonely when surrounded by friends, yeah? Do you always mind your tongue when you're speaking, but still trip over your teeth? At night, you come home, he's passed out, and you're alone. Don't let his life take yours away, it'll cost a bear. They'll tell you that it's your thoughts that are making you sick. Stick to your guns, yeah. They'll try to turn your emotions till you don't fit in. That's no way to live, man. Do you long for a night of just dreaming, but always wake to nightmares? Do you feel like the clock is just ticking, the life right out of your veins? At night, you come home, he's passed out, and you're alone. Don't let his life take yours away, it'll cost a bear. They'll tell you that it's your thoughts that are making you sick. Stick to your guns, yeah. They'll try to turn your emotions till you don't fit in. That's no way to live, man. Nights, you come home and pass out all alone. Don't let your life take you away, I'm gonna take you there. So just live how you want, give it no love or fuss, cause you know you're the goddamn queen. You don't fall, you rise up, draw the dust in the water. Yeah, you got the world by the buzz, so just smile.
Multitasking at its finest, and I'm the worst at it. I'm the Yeti. And that was some Rad Stacy for you. Hey, at least I didn't let the next song start. Oh. Yeah, I got to see this next band live over at the 44, and yeah, great time. Awesome, great stage presence. These guys are really, really cool. Enjoyed watching them play and getting to meet them after the set. So, here's some of the posters for you. Here's Shadow Band. I believe they said a song that doesn't get enough credit. I give it enough because it's the one I prefer to play.
I'm out, good luck, what the fuck? selfish, dangerous. Can't work, fall off, get hurt. Spend my time on spiraling away. Destiny or doom, the fantasy is ruined. With every step, the future snapping at your ankles. You wrote yourself apart, and you're the tragic hero. Stoic at the end, and apparition all our fault. Shadow band. Exhaust, no cost, dishonest. Reenact the life of Axl Rose. No faith, made waste, good on ya. Smoke and stare across the patio. Destiny or doom, the fantasy is ruined. With every step, the future snapping at your ankles. You wrote yourself apart, and you're the tragic hero. Stoic at the end, and apparition all our fault. Shadow band.
That's the Posters with Shadow Band right here with the Yeti. Whew, this multitasking stuff will kill you. So this just in, Friday, March 10th, right here in the Yeti Radio studio, we're going to have Rockin' Free Live for a interview with the Yeti. And a little bit of Rockin' Free Live playing their favorite music, their favorite local music. So kind of a interview / show, special show, Friday Night Madness with the Yeti and Rockin' Free Live. Stay tuned. That's going to be Friday, March 10th. So don't miss that. If there's anybody on Twitch right now and anything in the comments, I can't see it yet. As you can see, I've lost the monitor and all that stuff had to switch over here, and I can't see anything right now. So doing the best I can. Give me a few, and I'll get something else opened up so that I can see Twitch, and we'll go from there. But it is streaming on Twitch and YouTube, live with the Yeti via Restream. We're having all sorts of fun tonight. Oh, I guess I should have ate before the show, right? Anyway, let's see. I'm going to find out what we should play next. Anybody got any ideas over on YouTube, since that's the only chat I can see right now? Let's see. I don't know. I'm searching, because I'm trying to stay on the punky side of the house, and I could have swore I had a whole lot more than what's popping up, and I'm just kind of disappointed in myself right now. And no offense to the punk bands, I'm not a huge punk fan, but you know, I do dig some of the music, and I do play it. There's lots of stuff I play that I'm not a fan of, but that's because it's not about me, it's about the scene. So there were some people that were butthurt about hip-hop, and sorry, hip-hop and EDM are their own ginormous entities that I've already bitten off more than I can chew. So I'm going to stay right where I'm at and leave it at that. No offense to anybody. Just going to be kind of is what it is right now. So yeah, I'm running out of options. So let's just do some Insomniacs, because I think I saw something earlier. They got a show coming up over at the Focal restaurant over in Scottsdale. So let's do The Cure right here with the Yeti.
Since when did fear and ignorance rule over everything? Bowing to this evil king who's to throw away everything. We are a family separated by the seas. This virus in society is coursing through too many veins. I'm searching for the cure. I'm searching for the cure. We're searching for the cure to save us all from the hate, the hatred and lies. I don't wanna tell you what to believe in, but I might just have to. There's something in the water, there's hatred in the air, and I don't wanna breathe. The system didn't change, we just gave it a new face for the new age. There's something in the water, there's hatred in the air, and I don't wanna breathe. I'm fighting for the cure. We're fighting for the cure to save us all from the hate, the hatred and lies. I'm fighting for the cure. We're fighting for the cure to save us all from the hate, the hatred and lies. I'm searching for the cure. We're searching for the I'm fighting for the cure. We're fighting for the cure to save us all from the hate, the hatred and lies. I'm fighting for the cure. We're fighting for the cure to save us all from the hate, the hatred and lies. It's hard to think that this life only exists underground, where the dreamers sleep and the future weeps for the brave, for the few, for the ones who are willing to give up everything and die for you.
That's the Insomniacs with The Cure right here on the Yeti Radio. New Music Monday coming up at the top of the hour. We've got She's Not Breathing over in the chat on YouTube, and they're not a punk band. Nope, they're not, and they got a show coming up on 324. Details for that coming up right after New Music Monday, because I'll play their tune and announce who all they're going to be playing with over at Pub Rock. Great place to go check out and catch some live local music. In fact, I believe that's the place I got to actually catch them live finally for the first time since I first came across them quite a while ago. And I've been having that problem. There's lots of bands that I've been playing music and playing their music and sharing social media information and whatnot, and I've always wanted to catch, and it just takes time for the stars to align for that to happen. Stereo Rex is one of them. It took almost 6 years, so, and I finally got to see them live, so it was probably about 4.5 or 5 for She's Not Breathing. So anyway, one more track before we get into New Music Monday. We'll get back to punking you up right here on the Yeti Radio. Here's some Fairy Bones with Pink Plastic Cup, or Cups, right here with Yeti.
Oh, yeah.
Fill me up with your pink plastic cups. Your story's about the time when you thought of giving up. Between this fine line of sober and drunk, is there anything left to fill me up? They're turning now, can you hear them howl? They've been at work for far too long. She shakes her head, but she'll wind up in his bed. Is there anything left to fill me up? You're cute, but damn, are you dumb? This body's
Fairy Bones with Pink Plastic Cups right here with the Yeti, bringing us right into New Music Monday. But real quick, She's Not Breathing. February 24th. Like next week. Pub Rock. Going to have Captain Sarcasmo, Crow Eater, Rumor, and, of course, She's Not Breathing over at Pub Rock. So go check that out. Definitely in for a great show. All four local bands and really, really awesome venue as well. So shout out to the venue for putting up all the local shows and local bands and having a blast over there. Fingers crossed the stars align and I get to make it again, but we'll see what happens. It's getting crazy around here. All sorts of stuff happening. Shows here, shows there. Interviews are starting to finally pop up, and Monitor went down. I don't know what's going to happen next, so stay tuned, because it ain't going to do nothing but get dumber around the Yeti, because that's just the way it rolls around here. So anyway, stay tuned. Let's see. New Music Monday. I'm going to come all the way over here. All right. Now, this one was kind of tough because of the fact that I don't know whose song it is. Because usually, like, if you do a song and you have somebody with you, it's you featuring, whoever. But this one just names a band and two other people. And each profile lists it as their song. So I don't know, and we'll just figure it out. Two of the guys are from San Diego, and that's going to be Skylar Lutz and Tim Azzi, along with Tucson local reggae band ZC Keeley. New Music Monday, here they are with Mary Loves Me. Of course Mary loves you. You sing reggae. Mary always loves reggae, especially on the Yeti.
But I keep on confessing that I have
That's Z.C. Keeley, along with Skylar Lutz and Tim Azzy. Skylar and Tim are from San Diego. Z.C. Keeley from Tucson. Good little reggae tune for you right there. Mary Loves Me. Yes, she does very much, especially now that she's legal, right? Hey, we got to give it up over on Twitch. We got the Zoinkster hanging out over there. Everybody give him a round of applause and tell him thank you if you enjoy my show, because he's the first reason this is all started. He gave me the introduction to social media broadcasting. Oh, what was I thinking? And then over on YouTube, along with She's Not Breathing, I got Mr. Philip Hernandez, Mr. Sticks himself, with Ankh Alien and Choke Chain. He's hanging out with us, just got home and got dinner cooked and joining in on the show. Thanks for joining in, everybody. It's New Music Monday with the Yeti. And next up, our second of 3 songs for tonight. Now, I have a tough time with this one. Love the band. Great music. Love the name of the band. I only question the name of the new song, because when you name yourself Bite the Hand and then you name your new single Love, are you a cat? Because that's the only thing that bites the hand that still loves you is a cat, or at least my cat does. What about you?
Decisions that I made
That's Bite the Hand with their new single, Love. Right here with the Yeti. And, yeah. So, wait a minute. Since we got She's Not Breathing in chat over on YouTube, and you got a show on the 24th. No, because I'm on the other side of the valley. I was going to say, hey, you can drive over here real quick. We could do an interview, and then you could head over to the show. But because I know you're coming up from that city that nobody knows where it is in Arizona, that one called Casa Grande. But when you guys are up in the valley and up on this end of the valley, and you want to come do an interview, let me know. We'll definitely set it up and get you guys in here in the studio and get your logo up there on the big TV and sit down and chat and play some of your music, give you some more stuff to use to promo yourself and get it out there. So I'm waiting on Mr. Philip Hernandez to give me a date. He's going to come over and do an interview with the Yeti, and waiting on a couple other people, and hopefully they'll all get together and get it set, and we'll have lots more. We just did last Friday, we just did Until the Sun. Great interview, and great band, especially if you like blues rock and some fun stuff. So check it out. It's on YouTube, and it's on Twitch for 60 days. Book of Numbers interview is up there, and some digital interviews via Skype. They're up there as well. You have to, now YouTube's changed all their buttons. You got to go, whether it was live or whether it was uploaded, you got to figure out which one it is. You got to go look for it, actually. And it sucks, just in case YouTube's listening. Anyway, closing up, New Music Monday. The music will continue. Here is a band called Low Blow, and here is their song, and I couldn't read the name or what the name stood for on the album cover, so I'm going to blow it up real big here in a minute, and when the song ends, if I can finally figure out what it says, we'll tell you what it says. But here is Low Blow with H-E-R-E, right here with the Yeti. New Music Monday.
Cause we passed the point of life.
That is Low Blow with H-E-R-E. Right here on the Yeti Radio, New Music Monday. And believe it or not, that means Heaven, Earth, Remember, Exit. So H-E-R-E. Right here with the Yeti. Low Blow. And that's going to be it for New Music Monday. And I had to steal my wife's iPad so that I can figure all this. And she doesn't adjust her screen thing, so they just shuts down. And I'm like, damn it, I need that. But anyway, that's it for New Music Monday. We had Skylar Lutz, Tim Azzy, and ZC Keeley with Mary Loves Me. And then we had Bite the Hand with Love and Low Blow with H-E-R-E. New Music Monday right here with the Yeti. Tune in next Monday. Warm-up starts at 8:30. Show starts, New Music Monday starts at 9 o'clock. And we spotlight all the new releases for that week. And all sorts of great music coming at you. Making two lists. I make the weekly New Music Monday list, and they also get added to the New Music 2023 list. So, waiting to see come December how many days off from work I'm going to have to take so I can do that show, because that sounds like it might be a long one the way things are going. So, in fact, let's look at it right now. And, well, it's only 35 songs, and we're halfway through February. 2 hours and 18 minutes. So, guess what? Yeah, well, I might only have to take a couple days off. Anyway, that's it for New Music Monday. But coming up next week on Friday, on the 24th of February, She's Not Breathing, Rumor, Crow Eater, and Captain Sarcasmo, who also got featured on New Music Monday a couple weeks ago. So check these guys out, all local bands, and all at Pub Rock Live over in Scottsdale. Go check them out. Here's a little She's Not Breathing for you with their latest single, Dying Star, right here with the Yeti.
Wish I may
The void takes over. I'm dying to live again, and I don't understand just why you became what you are. A dying star, just to feel again. I can't understand. Let it get this far. You become a dying star.
She's Not Breathing, Dying Star, right here with the Yeti. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Hope your Monday was tolerable, as mine was barely, if you only knew. Actually, this Monday was pretty awesome compared to most others at work, so I shouldn't complain too much. I got some great people that I work with, and that makes it all worth it in the end. But next up, this one's going out for Mr. Philip Hernandez. He's the drummer for Ankh Alien and for this band, Choke Chain. Here they are with Degeneration, right here with the Yeti.
The dead of the night, and a teenage boy is young. When you're loving in the city of danger, you gotta do with what you got. A shout goes out like thunder, and the crowd will disappear. The city has eyes but don't sympathize, 'cause the city has no ear. Everybody sings but nobody speaks of fear. What can happen to me? Sleep off the ticket, shake a city shepherd. The city got the best of me. Don't you know that we should see? Morality, insanity, eroded integrity. Degeneration. Crowds are sin and no punishment to remember what they done. They're in a town of tinsel, no one leaves and none like them. Siren screams until the eardrums bleed, say don't be the death of me. Killers in the alleys, killers on the streets, no one honest left to believe. Everybody sees but nobody speaks of fear. What can happen to me? Sleep off the token, take a city shepherd. The city got the best of me. Don't you know that we should see? Morality, insanity, eroded integrity. Degeneration.
Choke Chain Degeneration. Right here with the Yeti. Live on Twitch and YouTube via Restream. Again, hope everybody's enjoying the tunes. Hey, Phil, I got a quick question for you. Did you happen to play drums on the Fire in the Sky song that they asked me to play here several weeks back now? But just curious if you were on that one or how all that particular song came about. That seemed a very special song for them, so I wasn't sure who all was involved with that particular song. Sweet. I guess I may have played that one. Well, maybe we'll play that one a little bit later. Anyway, if you're a band and you've got a music video and you're not on Focus TV or haven't heard of Focus TV, let me tell you, get a hold of Focus TV. FOQUSTV.com. Okay? They have a form that you can fill out. It's a permissions form that you submit to them via like Google Drive or one of those drives where you can send video files, and submit your video with the permission form so that they can air you all the way around the world, all 195 countries. They've got over 100 million subscribers and viewers. So they're putting indie music out there, independent music all over. You name it, they're playing it. Go check it out. It's pretty awesome. We got some great bands on there from all over the country, from all over the world, and it's getting bigger every second of the day. You got Mr. Dylan Kidner over there from Sectus and Black Wolf Mountain, another drummer. We're full of drummers tonight. Feel the beat, right? And but definitely, if you don't have a music video, get one done and get a hold of Focus TV and get it put up there. If you need help, they do production as well. So hit them up, and I believe there's something in Arizona that you can write off music video production costs on your taxes at the end of the year for your band. So if you got a tax person, you might want to ask them real quick just to make sure. Just something I heard. I'm not a tax person, so ask the experts, get the true answer, and run from there. And, you know, it might cost a little bit in the beginning, but might save you a little bit in the end. Yeah, maybe. Worth a shot, right? And, well, next up, all the local flavor that you can stand right here on the Yeti Radio. This is Show Me God. And I'd like to see this battle personally, but we might have to go to Vegas for it. Isn't that right, Dragon Fighter? This one's called Nazis versus Strippers, right here on the Yeti Radio. And it's also on Focus TV, the video is.
One hand gonna make you crawl.
That's right. Zombies versus strippers and Nazis. Not zombies. Nazis versus strippers. Come on, Yeti. Fuck. Woo. Yeah. 99's not that fucking strong. Come on. Oh, for the love of God. This is too much fun. Anyway, you guys got a song you want to hear? Go ahead and drop it in chat. It can be your band. It could be another band. Whatever. However, as long as it's local. And local means Arizona. And I got a couple of bands on my radar, but I can't tell. You know, they've got local phone numbers in their descriptions, but you know, I don't think anybody in the band's from Arizona, or I don't think they're even staying in Arizona. But I know one band's on tour, so I don't know where they're calling home right now. Like 2 or 3 of them are from New York. And then another one, they got a 602 phone number, but they say they live in Cali, or their current residence is in California. And I'm like, well, what the heck? I don't know. Anyway, I guess I may just have to, when I get ready to open it as a full-blown internet station, just say, the hell with it, open it up to all independent music and come up with a fancy letter like Focus TV's got, and have everybody sign it and tell me it's okay to play their music. And because I don't make any money doing this, so royalties is going to be kind of really difficult in the end, anyway. But you know, if I get sponsors, I don't mind paying when I can afford to pay for it. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to take anything from anybody. I'm trying to help put you out there a little bit further so people can hear you, come see you. Maybe even, you know, it'd be the ultimate hoo-ha chat conversation. Hey, Yeti, we just got back from so-and-so music studios or music label, and they offered us a contract, and we asked them how they heard of us, and they said, "Oh, we heard you on the Yeti Radio." Wishful thinking, but kind of a cool story if you think about it. Maybe not. I don't know. Depends on who you are, I guess, right? You know why? It doesn't matter. I'll still be streaming. Right here on the Yeti Radio. Live on Twitch and YouTube. I don't know what got into me. Anyway, here's the Ringmaster and his crew. Oddly Paradox with Monster. Right here on the Yeti Radio.
1, 2, 3, 4. Footsteps creeping outside of my door. Strange things go bump in the night. Full moon howling outside my window. Feel there's something alive. Body tense, I got my 6th sense. A feeling so intense, I just might lose my mind. Feel you there, electric in the air. I'll fly without a care. I'm on borrowed time. Monster in my bed. Monster in my head. Monster won't let me be
Oddity Paradox with Monster. Right here with the Yeti. Hope everybody's enjoying the tunes. We got Mr. Eamon Torso hanging out with Mr. Philip Hernandez. Eamon Torso's the front man for Torso, industrial metal band from right here in Arizona. And we just had somebody say yo over in Twitch. It's Mr. Matt Muir, the Matt Muir official. So come hang out with the Yeti. Tell all your friends. We listen to a lot of local music, stuff you don't hear on the radio. And that's why we listen to it, because the people that are in control aren't telling us to listen to it. Part of the reason. Other than that, it's great music. So, depending on your genre. And if I'm not playing the genre you want to listen to and you're in one of my chat rooms, you can go ahead and drop in just a genre, and I'll play you something from Arizona in that genre. And we'll have a whole lot of fun with it, if we can. So, I had to reach back here in the special folder, and since Mr. Eamon's over there hanging out with Philip, we're going to play a little Torso for you. Here they are with Mutant, right here with the Yeti Radio.
To go against the church is to go against God. You will not shake that faith. What good is that faith when it's a lie? To go against the church is to go against God. To go against the church is to go against God.
Corso with Mutant right here with the Yeti. And Mr. Matt Muir is the front man for Low Blow that we just did for New Music Monday with Here, Heaven, Earth. It went away. Sorry. It was on the big screen. I was trying to read it off of it, and it went away before I could finish it. Anyway, here's another song for Low Blow. Since he's in chat, here they are with Undefeated right here with the Yeti. New to the Yeti Radio and a new song this week. This is Low Blow. That was Undefeated. Right here with the Yeti. Live on Twitch and YouTube. So go check those guys out along with everybody else. There's so much. You'll see it pop up. There's the banner. The monstrosity. It's there's like 456, 457 band logos on it, and it's kind of crazy. And there it is. I'll just put it up and leave it up. But that thing is ridiculous, and I gave up trying to keep up bands that don't exist anymore and new bands. Well, I still put new bands, but if a band breaks up like Vic Timms and the Kentucky Rifles, they're still up there. I'm leaving them because Vic's still doing stuff. It may not be him and the Kentucky Rifles, but he's still doing stuff. So I'm just leaving them up there and trying to add anybody else I come across. Bear with me. You're not up there for any other reason than I don't know you. And like these guys, Low Blow, they're up there. Right up there, top left-hand corner, right next to Escape the Hive and Boss Hectic. So, as soon as I find somebody, I get them up there, and then I put their band picture on the website in the backstage lounge, and those pictures are always linked to one of their social medias or websites, or like if they have I can't think of the damn name of it right now, but that one link that's linked to everything else. So what happens when you get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and get ready for work and then come do a show till 11:30 at night? But we're having fun. I got to take a nap earlier with the kids. That's a little consolation, I guess. Anyway.
TheYetiRadio.com. We salt our margaritas, not sidewalks, on the Phoenix music scene.
Trying to think of what next to play. Man, it's just tough. I don't know what happened. Some of these songs keep getting grayed out, and I'm like, oh, they removed them from it. And I'm like, oh boy, I don't know what happened. This is another band I did an interview with. They're from Tucson, and we did it via Skype. I have the couch, so I like to do in person because then I can put your logo up there on the screen, and you can sit under it, and we can have fun. But if you can't make it up here, then we can definitely do it via Skype and have it on there for you to help promote yourself. But hit the Yeti up, TheYetiRadio@gmail.com. And this is Ash to Dust. And here they are with House of Evermore, right here with the Yeti.
They invite you to come inside. Follow them beyond the door. You witness things inside these walls you've never seen before. Voices calling from the dark as you walk upon the floor. Hear the screams of tortured souls in the house of evermore. Shadows staring at your mind, no time left to pray. You came inside with soul in hand, and now it's time to pay. Mind and soul start breaking down, and as they fall away, left with the reality, won't live another day. Laughing, one, two, scream, right as you laugh tattoos. The shredded thoughts, your supernatural is let down. See the vision rise above the shadow, come alive. As they take you down in vain, you struggle to survive.
inside these walls you've never seen before. Voices calling from the dark as you walk upon the floor. Hear the screams of tortured souls in a house of evermore.
Okay, Dragon Fighter. That was Ash to Dust with House of Evermore. Right here with the Yeti. Yes, I'm in Goodyear, Arizona. I'm at the end of the 303. And when they finish it, I'll be next to the 303. With freeway access. Come on. I can get to downtown Phoenix in 15, 20 minutes. As long as it's not rush hour. I like it where it's quiet. Leave me alone. I know it sucks having to drive everywhere. I'm not used to city life. Too busy, too noisy. For me, anyway. Oh, let's see where it might take us. There's a rabbit hole. Where is it at? Oh, let's see. All right. Here's some people who can fly with Set Me Free. Right here on the Yeti Radio.
Shockwaves feeling so contagious. All my friends can taste it. 'Cause someone like me doesn't want to be made plastic dreams, faded social scenes. You're the remedy I crave it.
People Who Could Fly with Set Me Free. Right here with the Yeti. Let's see. Matt, we could probably set something up to do, if you want to do a Skype interview, we could set that up. Or if you think you might have something bringing you up in the valley sometime in the future and you want to come to the studio, again, that's why it's in Goodyear, because it's in my house. So come have a good time and hang out. Typically play 2 to 3 songs, either an intro and an outro, or an intro with an intermission and an outro song. However you want to do it, and then we ask questions and do the question and answer thing, and then let you tell your story and what's happening, what's going on, what's going to be happening, what's happened, and let everybody know who you are, what you're about, where you're going. So hit me up sometime via Messenger and social media, or just drop me an email or something. If you send me an email and I don't get right on it, sometimes I miss a day or two because of work. So, but I will definitely get back to you, and we'll go from there. Next up, we got some Gus D. Wins and the Breakers with She's a Vampire, right here with the Yeti.
I've seen movies call me crazy.
Gus D. Wins and the Breakers with She's a Vampire. Right here with the Yeti. Next up, this guy's special. Man, he's going to be with She's Not Breathing Friday the 24th over at Pub Rock Live over in Scottsdale. And out of the 4 bands that are playing, She's Not Breathing and this guy is the only ones I found music on. So I typically try, if it's an all local band show, well, even if it's not, but because I've had bands from out of town hit me up when they come into town, and they're playing with local bands as well, so kind of blows the whole thing up. But the other 2 bands I couldn't find any music for, but this guy, we got to premiere his new single here a few weeks ago, so next week Friday on the 24th, along with She's Not Breathing, this is Captain Sarcasmo and his single Out for Blood, right here with the Yeti.
Here we are, bowing our heads, grieving our loss. Another day after the fall, here we stand to overthrow rules and command. Some will strategize and get out of this mess. We have all that we need to overcome and conquer. We're growing in size, now take to the skies. Let's get into defeat. Raise up your breath and rise up and take a step. out and take control. We are the new kids, clever and powerful. We are the best yet, fucking invincible. Raise up your brand and rise up and take a stand. We gonna get out and take control. We are the new kids, clever and powerful. We are the best yet, fucking invincible. Raise up your brand and rise up and take a stand.
Captain Sarcasmo, out for blood, right here with the Yeti. Next up, let's see. Hey, Philip, is Eamon still hanging around in earshot? We'll play another Torso song for you. Let's see. This one's called Slave, right here with the Yeti.
Behind the theater, stable side. The suspect in a gas mask. Airline, hold the air 1 second. Cars with that white car in the rear of the lot. Is that a suspect? Yes, we got rifles, gas mask. He's detained right now. I've got an open door going into the theater. Okay, suspect is going to be a male, unknown race, black camo, outside outfit. Believed to be wearing a vest, gas mask, and multiple long guns.
Oops. I don't know what happened. Well, I apologize. Let me get back to it, and we'll start that all over again. And I'll just leave it alone. Oh, no touchy.
Behind the theater, stable side. The suspect in a gas mask. Airline, hold the air 1 second. Cars with that white car in the rear of the lot. Is that a suspect? Yes, we got rifles, gas mask. He's detained right now. I've got an open door going into the theater. Okay, suspect is going to be a male, unknown race, black camo, outside outfit. Believed to be wearing a vest, gas mask, and multiple long guns. I've got an open door going into the theater.
Okay, suspect is going to be a male, unknown race, black camo type outfit. Believed to be wearing a vest, gas mask, and multiple long guns. Suspect is going to be a male, unknown race, black camo type outfit. Believed to be wearing a vest, gas mask, and multiple long guns.
That's Torso with Slave right here on the Yeti Radio. And Mr. Eamon Torso hanging out over there with Mr. Philip Hernandez over on YouTube. And Mr. Marconi Media showed up over on YouTube instead of Twitch this time. So welcome all the way from the land of Kiwi, where the water spins in the opposite direction when you flush the toilet. And but I tell you, before I switch back to the studio shots, this picture, when I put it together, I couldn't count the pieces on the drum kit. And I love drums and percussion. I just can't get my hands and feet to work together personally. So I'm not a musician. I'm a music lover. So if you ever get to see Torso live, please do, because these guys are great. Jeremy's awesome. The drum kit is huge. I don't know how many pieces it is, but I know I did get to work a Toto show back in late 90s, and Simon Phillips was filling in on drums after the accident, and I helped his drum kit roadie put it together. You know, he put all the finalizing touches on it, of course. You know, that's not for somebody that doesn't know what the hell they're doing. But to sit there and help put Simon Phillips' 18-piece set together was phenomenal. And I'm hoping to find the video that I had of it. And he did like a 7-minute solo in that show, and it was just totally phenomenal. So it's just awesome. I love ginormous drum kits and crazy stuff going on stage. And these guys definitely got some stuff going on. Oh, let's see. Oh, plenty of water down in New Zealand. They got Cyclone Gabrielle making everybody wet down in New Zealand. So y'all stay safe down there. Don't float away. I know you're on an island in the middle of the ocean, but already floating. Just don't float away. Keep us posted. Anything crazy happens. It's one of those stories you wish you never had to know, or know anybody that had to live through it. But Marconi and his family were originally from living in Christchurch, and they had the earthquake. They just pretty much annihilated all of Christchurch. In fact, I forget what the percentage is. It's pretty high, but pretty good percentage of Christchurch is unlivable anymore due to the gases that are coming up through the ground. And it's for a place that's not very big, when you lose areas like that, and I'm sure the people that were lost as well. So, the cyclone's big enough it covers the north end of the island. That's big enough for me. But anyway, it's the Yeti Radio. We're here to play some great music for you. And let's see, what else we got? Hey, Matt, you got any friends in bands you want to hear any of their music? I'm getting ready to play another Choke Chain song real quick because Philip's in here. That's what I was trying to do earlier when it cut out on me. I guess I can only scroll so far before the little player says, screw you. But let's see. Choke Chain. CH. Okay, we're close. There we are. Fire in the Sky by Choke Chain with Mr. Philip Hernandez over in the YouTube chat, hanging out with us. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you hanging out.
We'll be right back.
Fire in the Sky with Choke Chain. That song was a little on the personal level, and can't say that I blame him. And hats off to him for a really well put together song. And let's see, where we're going to go next. Nobody's put any requests in. Philip, anybody you want to hear? Or Eamon? Or Matt? Anybody? Oh. Let's see. Oh. Let's see. Where is he? All right. Well, we'll do this one because I think we're getting ready to set a date for this interview. Actually, there's going to be two. There's going to be one for his solo single, and then there'll be one for the band. But here's his solo single. Here's Del Zachary Green with his solo release, What's So Good About Goodbyes, right here with the Yeti Radio.
Teardrop stains my pillow as the wind blows and billows, as my heart rate increases. I can no longer hold my peace. I can no longer hold my peace. What's so good about goodbyes? It's so hard to say bye-bye.
Dell, Zachary Green. What's so good about goodbyes? Right here on the Yeti Radio. This was by request. This is Crimson Rain. I believe this was another band that Mr. Philip Hernandez was with. I think the first song that I asked him about, if it was theirs, was from like 2013. And then there was a 2018 and a 2020 album as well. But he said yes to the second song, so it must be the same band, just this was the album he was on. I'm guessing. So here's a little Crimson Rain for you, featuring Mr. Philip Hernandez on the kit. Here's The Darker Side of Life on the Yeti Radio. A little Crimson Rain for you with The Darker Side of Life, featuring Mr. Philip Hernandez on drums. And a big shout out to Mr. Titus Medina of Crimson Rain. Thanks for the music, and thanks for the request, Mr. Philip. Glad to play it for you anytime. Let's see. Get over here and find out where we're going to go next. I don't know. Round and round she goes. Where she stops, who the hell knows? Oh, boy. This should be everybody's favorite song right about now. Here's a little Dirty Sunset for you. My favorite song. It's called Fuck It. Right here with the Yeti Radio. 99 problems of being a radio guy. It might be one. It might not. I don't know.
Lay me on the water, washed off the dirt off my back. Clean new pair of shoes, don't feel right. Now what to do, since I'm dirty and my shoes still have time. Now what to do, since I'm dirty and my shoes still have time. Still have time. Fuck it, I'ma walk down the street, get myself a beer. Fuck it, I'ma walk down the street, get myself a beer. That's all I need. Besides this good, good weed. Fuck it, I'ma walk down the street, get myself a beer. To sit here, enjoy myself. All I ask, please understand. Back off, I can't resist this twist, and everybody got to ride their own vibration. Get back, get back, get back. Get back, get back, get back. Get back, get back. Get back, yeah. Fuck it, I'ma walk down the street, get myself a beer. Fuck it, I'ma walk down the street, get myself a beer. That's all I need. Besides this good, good love. Fuck it, I'ma walk down the street, get myself a beer. That's what I say. That's what I say. That's what I, 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 that's what I say.
A little Dirty Sunset and Fuck It right here on the Yeti Radio. Ooh, let's see. Decisions, because There's so much great music in the Valley, and it's hard to mix it all. I know you go from one genre to another. Sometimes it's a slap in the face if you don't have a break, and sometimes a warning. I can see these guys. They were with She's Not Breathing and Sons of Providence over at Pub Rock Live here not too long ago. And that was a great show. And I think there was another band that was supposed to be there that didn't show up, but they made it all work, and it was a great night. So here's a little Don't Panic. Well, I'm waiting on to see if they're going to come do an interview too. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Come on, guys. The couch is waiting. I'm serious. Don't Panic in Time Machine right here on the Yeti Radio.
Found a box of photographs, burying all the evidence. So now we don't exist. Should I tell myself what the future brings when I know now and what we can expect? But would I wanna know that? 'Cause if I had a time machine, I'd go back to change everything and everything. My time
That's some Don't Panic for you with Time Machine right here on the Yeti Radio. Let's see. I always play these guys because I screwed up a whole bunch of stuff when I was trying to get them put on the website. And wrong pictures and felt like a dumbass. And so I always play these guys and say I'm sorry and try to make up for it. They keep telling me not to worry about it. I still feel like stupid. So anyway, here's Dusty Rugg with their song Left Behind right here on the Yeti Radio. Dusty Rug with Left Behind right here with the Yeti. I left the mute button behind on that one. All right, this just in, hot off the presses, Friday, March 3rd, right here in the Yeti studio. We're going to have Mr. Philip Hernandez in, and he's going to have a sit down with the Yeti and play some music from some of the bands he's in or been with, and find out about the life of a drummer in Arizona. Because I tell you what, most of the drummers I've met all have, like, some of us have multiple personalities. They have multiple bands. I think right now Philip's only playing in 2, maybe. But I know one guy, he's playing in like 4 bands, maybe 5. And there's other musicians and other instruments that play in multiple bands as well. But it seems to be a little bit more noticeable with the drummers for me, because it's a particular instrument that I like. And so I pay more attention to drummers than I do the other guys. Musicians. Won't take that away from the ladies, because I definitely shoot pictures of the ladies on drums as well. I shoot pictures of them on anything, any instrument. Like I said, 99 problems being a radio guy. Yeah, it might be one of them. It might be the 100th one. You never know. Oh man, it's crazy. All this music, and almost nobody knows about it. And that's why we do this. That's why Jerry's doing Focus TV and putting it out there all around the world. Talk about phenomenal. For the life of me, can't remember her name. She's a violinist, singer, songwriter, God knows what else. And she's just, wow. They did a quick little bit on her and an artist spotlight. And I'm like, and nobody knows who she is. And she's done all this shit. And I'm like, what the hell? So I think some things are going to change here in the near future, as long as we keep plugging away at it and getting the exposure and getting everybody excited about the music. And there's some certain venues, maybe we can get them to get their head out of their ass and join in the festivities of the music instead of being greedy and whatnot. So, but we'll see. I don't know. I still have that list from COVID of all the places that said you had to have a Vax card to get into their facility. I still hold that personal. I don't know if I should or not, but I do. And, that's just me. So, I don't know. I know you got to make them, if you're a musician and that's how you make your money, you got to make your money. You got to go play where you can go play. But as a guy that's going to pay for it, I don't think a venue should have the right to dictate my life for me. And like I said, I'd wear a mask. All you got to do is tell me. You put a sign up, wear a mask. Okay, I'll wear a mask. I don't care. I don't have a problem with that. But you're not going to make me go get stuck in the arm and then conspiracy theory or not, whatever's been happening with people, the fallouts and whatnot. Other things, I'm not chancing it. People want to take that chance, go ahead. I'm not, and I won't. Pure bloods for life. And, Welcome to America, because that's what America is about. Anyway, let's see. We gotta find something else. What else do we want to play, Philip? Eamon got anything you want to listen to? Yeah, just in case Penny's floating around somewhere in the back. Let's do some Fatal Malady. One of her favorite. Here's Burn. Right here on the Yeti Radio.
Take
Fatal Malady and Burn. Ooh, speaking of burn, now we got some Flotsam and Jetsam with Burn the Sky till it hits the ground. Flotsam and Jetsam, Burn the Sky. Right here with the Yeti. Just got some cool information. Zoink over on Twitch. He used to live here in Arizona. And he's originally from Illinois. And Sarah's originally from Missouri, I believe. But they're in one of the suburbs of St. Louis now. They moved back. And, yeah, we used to work for the security company out at the stadium. And he used to work on the nets. And he got me working down on the field. And we had a lot of fun. That was a blast. And when he quit, he got replaced by a guy that goes by the name of Lupe Perez. And unfortunately, Mr. Perez, his wife is battling cancer right now. And local star Jordan Sparks, I guess, went up to Lupe and asked for his cell phone. And she recorded a video saying some really cool stuff to Lupe's wife, sitting at home battling cancer. So I think that's kind of cool, you know. She's up there. She's on that thing. The first time this thing went around, somebody gave me shit because Jordan Sparks wasn't on it. I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. You know, somebody say something. Don't get mad about it. So she's up there, yeah, right under Laura Joy, right to the right of the top of the eye. This is Jordan Sparks. She's up there. It's just her signature because she doesn't have a logo. But that was really cool. She went up to him because he was working the nets for the Super Bowl, and she did that and said some cool stuff for his wife on a video that he could send to her. So that's pretty awesome. Big shout out for Miss Jordan Sparks for that. And Lupe, fuck cancer. And give your wife all our love, and hope she pulls through. Fight it as hard as you can. Anyway, before we get all emotional, because we all have had to deal with that in one form, fashion, or another. Anyway, let's see. Oh, yeah, we won't transition into that one. Ow! Let's see. I think we need some Jane. And not some Mary Jane either. Come on, give me a break here. Oh. I keep passing it. She's here somewhere, damn it. Where are you? There they are. Oh, God, I can't see that side of the screen. It's usually here, and I can read it fine. I can't see it. This sucks. I want my monitor back. Come on, Apple, give me a new update. Bring my shit back. I think when I can afford to pay for emails, my own professional emails for my website, I think if you want me to play your music, I think the email address should be playmyshit@TheYetiRadio.com. What do you think? Anybody good, bad, indifferent? Anyone? With that said, I just thought it was kind of cool. Hey, Yeti, play my shit at TheYetiRadio.com. Jane in the Jungle, Dirty Dog, right here with the Yeti. Woo!
You got me feeling twisted on my knees and praying, feeling guilty, feeling dirty, feeling gross. You got me feeling used. Feel like a dirty dog about to get lucky and come undone. Run, baby, run. Feel like a dirty dog about to get
Jane in the Jungle. That's Jordan, Brian, and Big B. I like to call them Jordan and the Bryans, but great bunch of people, awesome band. They love their fans. Everybody loves their fans I've come across so far. So, but they're really awesome people. I actually was at the Dirty Dog Saloon when they shot the video for this and for Metal Ghost, and we got free pizza and tickets to the next show. So that was pretty awesome. Got to hang out a little bit with them, and still trying to get them into the studio. I may not be at that level yet, so we'll see. Maybe we'll get lucky. But the Zoinkster sent me a link, so we'll go over here to Facebook, and I'll have to transition from that one to that one and see what we got over here. And okay, all right. Pause that. Don't play that yet. Oh, right. Let's see. Let me figure out how to make that big. Come on, Facebook. You can do it. All right. All right. Let's see. We're going to have to do some adjusting here real quick. But we're going to have to... Let's see. And get her centered up. All right, this is the top half of the video anyway. So check this out. We'll see if we can get the audio going on it as well. This is Miss Jordan Sparks for Lupe and Monica Perez at State Farm Stadium yesterday. I'm guessing before the Super Bowl or after the Super Bowl, one of the two. But here we go. Playing it live, or not live, but...
That you were going through some tough... Monica, it's your girl Jordan Sparks. I know that you are going through some tough times right now, and I just wanted to say, stay encouraged, keep yourself positive thoughts. I know sometimes it can be really hard, but I wanted to say hello, and brownie points for your hubby, because he loves you so much, and love is everything. I love you, girl. Have a good night. Bye. Monica, it's your girl Jordan Sparks. I know that you are going...
Well, that was pretty impressive. Big shout out for Miss Jordan Sparks. Putting a shout out for somebody in the Valley. That's amazing. So, everybody give Miss Jordan Sparks a shout out when you get a chance. Let's see. What's the clock say? Oh, no. Well, I can't play Jane in the Jungle without one other band that I always get to see them play with. So, we're going to get over here. We're going to jump down here to the M's real quick. Yeah, we jumped too far as usual. All right. They've got a couple of videos up on, Jane in the Jungle have a couple of videos up on Focus TV. This band's also got a couple of videos up there as well. But this is going to be Mississippi Nova. And I really need to get these guys in the studio because I got questions about these music videos. Here's Mississippi Nova, No Time for Buffalo. Closing out New Music Monday with the Yeti right here on Twitch and YouTube. Thanks for joining me. And I hope everybody had a great night. Enjoyed the tunes and the rambles and everything else. And another big shout out to Miss Jordan Sparks for the shout out for Lupe and Monica Perez. Here's Mississippi Nova.
Black Cadillac, driving up
got some Mississippi Nova and No Time for Buffalo. I don't know. If it's Wild Wings, I got plenty of time for Wild Wings. What about you? In fact, I'm still eating them from Super Bowl Sunday. I took them to work. I had the spicy ones with the blue cheese. Man, that made for a hell of a lunch today. Anyway, big shout out to Jordan Sparks for Lupe and Monica. Nice to see some of the people that get to make it big. Don't forget where they came from. And that was pretty awesome. So, big shout out for Miss Jordan. And you are on the screen in case anybody decides to go tell her the Yeti was talking. She's right there. Here, I'll go point at it, okay? I need my lav mics, my lavalier mics, but I ain't got $650. That's where she's at. Anybody else got a question where they might be at? I can point that out too. Philip, I'll point at both of yours. And Uncle Alien and Choke Chain. Eamon, you still watching? Here's Torso. And then Matt Muir we had earlier from Low Blow. I'll go point at it because nobody knows where. Right up there. So, got any others? Let me know. I'll point them out. If I don't have them, I'll get them added, or at least try. It's like I said, there's. I might have to count again. I can go down the thing, but I have to click 400 something times. But yeah, 457, I think, maybe 456. That's a lot for that little area. Imagine if I had a big van and it was set up to do mobile interviews in. And the rap was that. How fucking sick would that be? With more, obviously. Much more. Whoever I could get. Come on. Please. I'm only one person. People like to say, we want to thank everybody at the Yeti Radio. There ain't everybody at the fucking Yeti Radio. It's the Yeti. Me. The name's Mike. I go by Yeti. Why? Because there's too many fucking Mikes in this world. Okay? Oh, Miss Penny, there you are. Did you get to hear Fatal Malady earlier? Was that you lurking over there? Fatal Malady, right there. Anyway, I'm the Yeti. It's the Yeti Radio. We've been live on Twitch and YouTube, and if it's on Twitch, it'll be there for 60 days. Maybe YouTube will not mute it this time. If they do, then whatever. If they give me the tools that they have to be able to fix it or do whatever, they have the tools, but I don't have access to the tools. I can't do anything with it, and they're starting to irritate me. Ha ha ha. Well, I played Fatal Malady for you. I said they were your favorite. And I just pointed to where their logo is on the banner for you. And for them if they want to see it. Well, we've had Mr. Philip Hernandez, Mr. Eamon Torso over here on YouTube, along with Marconi Media from New Zealand. And then got Dragon Fighter 67 and the Zoinkster over on YouTube, or over on Twitch. We also had Matt Muir, who's with the band Low Blow out of Tucson, who was premiered on New Music Monday today. Oh, anyway. Yep, that's it for this week. So stay tuned for next week, and hopefully we get some more music. And if you know a band that's putting some music out and it's not on a streaming platform, somebody tell me or send me a link or something, because I can always figure out how to get it and be able to play it and say, hey, new music, come check it out. But I am only one person, and I do the best that I can, and I try to do interviews Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Just because those are the times when Mrs. Yeti's home and she can take care of the kiddos and I can concentrate on doing an interview. There's a couple other days I can try and squeeze in. I've got one guy that wants to do a Saturday, and Saturday's usually when I'm trying to go to shows, and that makes it a little harder to try to do an interview. And so I'll get it squeezed in eventually, but got some others that are coming up that I'm just waiting on some people to tell me. But stay tuned for March 10th. What time are we doing that, Penny? I don't remember a time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Shamil Shamazo. Hassan Pfeffer Incorporated, maybe. But also on March 3rd, we're going to have Mr. Philip Hernandez of Ankh Alien and Choke Chain right here in the studio at 7 p.m. It'll be live on Twitch and YouTube. Please like, follow, share, and everything is at The Yeti Radio. That's why it's The Yeti Radio. It doesn't say Yeti Radio Station. It doesn't say Yeti Radio. It's just The Yeti Radio. Right now it's The Yeti Radio Show, because that's all I'm doing. So The Yeti Radio Show and The Yeti Radio Interviews. Maybe 6 or 7. I can't advertise maybe 6 or 7. Oh, you gotta love women. I love you, Miss Penny. Thank you. How's the gnomes coming? If you haven't seen the gnomes, go to Rocket Free Live. The Rocket Free Live gnome creator is insane. This is the Schecter gnome, made and named after the Schecter guitar that he plays, and Hector Camacho, the frontman and originator of Addicted. This is Schecter gnome. He also fronts for the Holiday Gnomes. They're back there on the above the bar on the top shelf. I'm waiting on my Howie gnome and my Rev gnome and one other very special gnome that was a suggestion of mine to make in memory of, and then another special one in mine and Penny's old uniforms. She hasn't said how that one's turned out, so. Okay. That'll be tomorrow or the next day, but I'll see you soon for the two that you have done. Get them displayed right up here for the shows. Anyway, I'm the Yeti. It's been a whole lot of fun and a blast. Thanks everybody for coming and hanging out. Appreciate it. Looks like the numbers will be up this week, and hopefully we'll get some more out here, and hopefully word will spread. If you're in a band and you come into the chat room, I'm going to play your music for you. Not a problem, Miss Penny. We will definitely get all that done. But anyway, thanks everybody. Peace out. Have a good one. Have a safe rest of your week, and don't have too much fun next weekend. Come see me for New Music Monday next week, right here on Twitch and YouTube via Restream. I'm the Yeti. I got to give him a shout out. I get to do it for free. So I only get 2, but it's free. So shout out doesn't hurt, right? Oh, yeah. And most of the videos for the backgrounds tonight were W3FX on YouTube. So check him out if you need any video backgrounds. And subscribe, like, and email him and let him know you're using them. He doesn't mind. At least I asked. He's like, yeah, go ahead. So I like, followed. I put his logo on my website and give him a shout out during the show and let everybody know that's who I'm using for the majority of the videos. There's some others that I need that fit certain criteria of song a little bit better, but definitely lots of fun, and appreciate him letting me use his videos for the backgrounds. Keeps me off camera more. That way I don't have to replace him as often. Because, I got that face made for radio, and this is a video show, so I guess they call this a vodcast or a vidcast. I don't know. I give up. I'm tired of trying to figure it out. I just do it. If you don't like it, whatever. If you do, that's cool. I love you, and come back and see me again. Peace out.